My name is Mika Haykowsky and I'm from Edmonton.
My name is Breanna Barrington and I'm from Grand Prairie.
I'm a multimedia artist and singer-songwriter.
I am a multimedia artist and hobbyist cat wrangler.
I volunteered for the Works Festival back in 2012 as a festival attendant, and that's where I met an artist named Cindy Baker, which was really inspirational for me. And then in around 2021, I worked at the Works as a production intern.
I have volunteered with the Works Art and Design Festival a couple times over the years and exhibited a diorama inside of a fridge and stove back in 2022. It was to raise awareness on the urban heat island effect and the importance of planting trees under whose shade you do not intend to sit.
The thing I enjoyed about being a production intern was helping build sculptural supports for some artists and being a part of that experience.
Something I enjoyed. It was pretty cool to see my work in such a bustling space. The production team was pretty helpful. I felt very important. And I always enjoy volunteering for arts organizations and meeting new people.
Technicolour DreamCloth is a massive interactive fabric art installation that invites you to weave into a shared tapestry.
3 words to describe the Technicolour DreamCloth experience would be tactile, upcycling, and 2D bird's nest mushed into one word.
Textile waste is one of the biggest contributors to landfills. It's also a growing industry because of fast fashion and corporations' access to unethical labor and supply chain practices. We are interested in material literacy, knowing where materials come from, what they are made of, and how they are made, what becomes of them when they have passed their conventional window of usefulness.
This project is an opportunity for people to explore artistic upcycling by building a tapestry out of smaller pieces, highlighting one possibility for object stewardship in an increasingly throwaway world.
We're collecting all kinds of fabric, but we especially love long strips like cut-up curtains or bed sheets because you can use them to create longer and larger designs in the tapestry.
We prefer that the contributed items be at the reasonable end of their lifespan. For example, a stained bedsheet or a holey sweater. But since the materials will be woven, there is room for contributions of all sizes, from half a shoelace to fabrics saved from a broken umbrella.
Working collaboratively is central to our practice. We named our art collective Yielding Effort Group as a play on the acronym YEG, Edmonton's airport code, but also because we want our projects to invite participation. It's almost like we're providing the site or the playground, and you are the one activating it by making the art.
Festival guests are invited to grab some fabric and weave it into the looms in your own creative way. If you would like to bring fabric from home, we ask that it is relatively clean and doesn't have biomatter on it. Examples are dried blood or other bodily fluids, so keep those hankies at home. Fabric is best incorporated in 2 to 6 inch strips, which can be pre-ripped or prepared at the loom site.
At the Works Art and Design Festival, we hope guests respond to our piece with a sense of whimsy and curiosity.
The tapestry is composed of fabric snippets from those who are visiting the Works Festival, and end-of-life textiles sourced from places like blenders, garment recyclers, and the Reuse Center. Through local sourcing, this piece is a reflection of the time we are living through. A tapestry created in Nova Scotia would be completely different than one created in Edmonton. The sourced materials are a reflection of the tapestry's place of creation.
The most exciting thing about presenting this work at the Works Art and Design Festival is the opportunity to create something bigger than we ever have before, and to give people an opportunity to be spontaneous and creative in public space.